everybody. Looney Farm Guy here with another new mod for Wednesday, January. My lips are frozen. 26. What do we have here? Well, it's the John Deere 1775NT 2022 by JHHG Modding. It's a fairly hefty 36.25 megabytes to download. Well, it's 17.5 meters working with. Working speed is 10 miles per hour. Actually, it's 9. 340 horsepower required. The list price is $368,883, but that's deceptive because you can't buy it for that. And it goes on, the website goes on to explain a bunch of stuff. Now, JHHG Modding has put out some fantastic mods in the past. And I hesitate to say it, but I'm going to say it. I am disappointed with this. And I'll tell you why. Not because it isn't detailed beyond belief, which it is. Not because it has a fertilizer tank and extra hoses and 3D tracks. Very nice. Everything about it is very nice. It works. We'll talk about that in a minute. It works perfectly. As we can see here, I have one set up here. I've been using this John Deere. And I understand it's been kind of released in conjunction with Sid Modding's John Deere and side tanks to work in tandem, which we'll talk about in a different review when I review that tractor. But this one is just the John Deere pulling it. As you can see, it's working perfectly. The sound's good. Lights. If we turn lights on, lights are lit up like a Christmas tree. And I've had it working here as well. The workers, set the worker off on it, and away it goes. The 340 horsepower requirement is generous. You could probably get away with something a little less powerful and not be bothered too much. Well, here it's at 10 miles per hour, so okay, we're running at 10 miles per hour, which is good. A little bit faster than the usual. Well, it's rated at 9, so they kind of run a little bit quicker. The animation, sorry about that. Animation is nice. But here's the catch. And I'm going to explain why I'm disappointed with this, because we kind of have one already in the base game. Here it is, 1775NT base game John Deere. Identical in nearly every way, except for the fertilizer tank, of course, because they've added the fertilizer, which is nice. I'm not griping about that. The wheels, it has the 3D tracks here instead of the wheels. On the back end, there's a few little extra hoses and bits. I'm assuming for facilitating the loading and unloading of the fertilizer. And there's also an added hose that runs up front that you can see hanging here at the moment, that I'm going to say that's going to be something for the side tanks, with Sid Modding side tanks to hook up to that for extra fertilizer capacity. All right, now that that's said, unfolding. So let's get this thing opened up. And again, we'll do a little comparison. Here we go. help window on. There isn't anything really special about this except that it's basically no special abilities. We'll unfold it. And it'll go through its little thing here. And it's not the fastest. So from what DJ Goham says, it's based on the real speed of how this unfolds, which I understand. So it takes a minute. Lights, as we've shown. Now, ridge markers, left L1 and up on the D-pad, the left one, and the right one. And back up again. And turn it on. You hear the fan going, lowering it, raising it, and folding it back up again. All right. So, all very good. All, capacities. The seeds are 4,581, and the capacity of liquid fertilizer is 2,271 liters. So let's have a look at it in the store, shall we? Planters. I was actually confused at first because I thought it was over here, and this is part of the seeding options mod. It puts another one over there, but this is the base game one here for 234,000. And here's the John Deere by JHHG Modding. And as I said, 36.25 megabytes for... Okay, well, we'll look at it. Let's have a look at it. So here it is. We have a couple of options. But take note of the purchase price. Base price, $368,838. Options. Well, okay, take that. So I have no options. No options. No options. But it's charging me $55,466 for options. I'm assuming that's for the fertilizer tank that you get with it. Perhaps. It doesn't say. I don't have a choice to take it off. So the real actual base purchase price is $424,304. Now, if I add the factory mounted set for liquid fertilizer, which puts that hose, if we zoom in, puts the hose up to the front so that you can use those side tanks I was talking about before. That adds another 59. And GPS, well, that'll add 57, of course. Although, why would you need a GPS unit when most of the tractors have GPS? So, anyways, for console, it doesn't matter because it doesn't work on console. So, with the fertilizer hose set, you're looking at 432.64. Yes, 17.8 meters wide, 9 miles per mile. Yes, okay then. So for so nearly double the price of the in-game one, and all you get extra is fertilization. Here's the blue drive, Kenzie, 18.2, actually wider. It does both fertilizer and seed. And it is not a direct drill, though. This is a direct drill. This is not. But it's only 174,000, even less than the base game John Deere. So the choice is yours. As I said, there's a combination of things where This leaves a little bit of a sour taste in my mouth. I hesitate to. I don't like being critical of new mods. Farm Dog Max agrees with me, but this is puzzling, and I wonder if some of these things may get changed. Just saying. But this is how it is at the moment right now. It works perfectly fine. It looks good. Just some of those options and the fact that we have a base game one that does not have sorry about that. Yes. So although it is a very nice mod, and I don't know if he actually made it from scratch. It's very possibly could be that he made this from start to finish, and it just so happened that Giants had one in the base game. I don't know what the reasons or what the situation behind it. It's just that, yeah, it is what it is, and the issues that I laid out are real and not imagined, and that's my personal opinion. There's nothing wrong with mod. It works perfectly fine, and it does as it should. So take it as you will. It's up to you how whether or not you want to use this or not. I'm not going to tell you not to, and I'm not going to tell you to do. I am presenting the information as I have found it, and I'll leave it up to you. I'm Looney Farm Guy, and remember, it's just a game, so have fun. Till next time, bye for now.